What if I told you there's a verse in the Bible that Satan has fought to erase? A verse so dangerous to his plan that it's been buried, mistranslated, and misquoted for centuries. A verse that is now, right now, being fulfilled before our eyes with the death of the Pope. This isn't conspiracy, so this is scripture. And by the end of this video, you'll see how this one verse exposes a prophetic timeline most churches are terrified to touch. Before we reveal the verse Satan tried to hide and how it ties to the death of the Pope, we need to go back to a moment in history the church stopped talking about. There's a reason most modern Bibles don't translate this verse accurately. There's a reason early church fathers were split over it. And there's a reason the Vatican kept certain archives sealed until it was too late. In this video, we will reveal the exact verse Satan tried to bury. But first, you need context to see why it matters. Satan has always had one goal: to counterfeit truth with just enough deception to fool even the elect. Genesis 3, the first deception in Eden. From Eden to Rome, his strategy has stayed the same. Twist the word, target the messenger, and bury the prophecy. Matthew 24:24, if it were possible, even the very elect shall be deceived. 2 Thessalonians 2:3, let no one deceive you. That day will not come unless the falling away comes first. And what if I told you that this falling away has a face? When Pope Benedict passed away, few realized it triggered a countdown, a prophetic signal hidden in plain sight. But it wasn't his death alone. It's what it represents in the timeline of spiritual deception. He shall speak great words against the Most High. This verse has been misinterpreted by generations. But the early reformers, they knew exactly who it pointed to. We're building toward the hidden verse, and when we reveal it, you'll never see world events the same again. Throughout history, verses have been strategically buried, rephrased, or omitted entirely. Let's take a look at just a few. The removal of the Apocrypha from Protestant Bibles, changing Lucifer in Isaiah 14 to morning star, which confuses Christ and Satan. Footnotes that claim prophecies are uncertain or not literal. The Vatican holds over 50 miles of archives, and most of them have never seen the light of day. Why? We'll uncover the prophetic document that was classified for over 100 years and links directly to the verse. In 2013, something happened for the first time in 600 years. 2 living popes. Many believed it was a coincidence, but Catholic mystics and even ancient church prophecies foretold this would signal the beginning of the final deception. The Prophecy of the Popes by Saint Malachi. Revelation 13, the beast with 2 horns, interpreted as religious political power. One pope dies, the other remains. But the verse, it activates. It's time to reveal the verse Satan tried to hide. Revelation 17:8, KJV flashes, the beast that thou sawest was, and is not, and shall ascend out of the bottomless pit. And they that dwell on the earth shall wonder when they behold the beast that was, and is not, and yet is. This verse is a code. It describes a power that once ruled, then vanished, and would return before the end. Scholars have argued for centuries over its meaning, but today the signs are undeniable. Was, and is not, and yet is. The papacy was, then was silent, and now is back. Let's break it down. Was. The medieval church empire, dominating kings and nations, is not. The papacy's decline during the Reformation, yet is its revival as a global religious political power today. Pope Francis's UN speeches, Laudato Si, and global governance push. Interfaith declarations subtly denying Christ's exclusivity. We'll show how the Pope's death may mark the last stage before the rise of the final beast. While the Bible warned us, the churches fell asleep. Prosperity gospel distraction. Ecumenism blurring doctrinal lines, ignoring prophecy in favor of popularity. If Satan can't destroy the Bible, he'll distort the way it's preached. You were not born in this generation by accident. God preserved this verse for you to wake up, to stand, to prepare, return to the pure word, test every spirit, and don't trust a pulpit more than the pages of Scripture. Now you've seen it. The verse Satan tried to hide is no longer buried, and its fulfillment is happening now. Turn back to Jesus, the real Jesus, not the one remade by tradition or councils, but the one revealed in his word. They that have ears to hear, let them hear. Revelation 18:4 is a warning from God to his people, to come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues.